Teams have great perimeter play, and they rely on it a lot.
It feels as though, Kevin, the current rules in today's game favor ball handling. They favor shooting ability. They want high-scoring games with an ability to go unimpeded to the basket. And what it translates to me, it translates to pretty free-flowing basketball. You've seen the game evolve over the years, Kevin. What's your take on it?
I love the way that we see guys with great handles that can shoot and penetrate. I love the bigs outside. I got to tell you, Doris, there's nothing about the game I don't like right now.
I'm right there with you.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And for Golden State, in at forward, it's Thompson and Green. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up. And already over a decade in the league for Mike Conley. He never got past the numbers game to make the All-Star team in the crowded Western Conference, but make no mistake about it, Conley is star caliber. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And Mitchell, no good on that one. And Greg, you talked to Conley. He'll admit he's been frustrated trying to break through and get that recognition.
Still, the way he plays the game, not focused on his individual numbers, unselfish, and focused on what the team needs to win.
Now, here's Mitchell. The pass to Ingles. Mitchell looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. That one misses. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Listen, make no mistake, this guy is far from just a spot-up shooter. Klay Thompson adept at getting into the lane.
"58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Conley kicks to Ingles, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Russell against Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got his second bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Gobert. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Conley against Curry. Now here is Conley. Looking to end the run, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, whether we can play together or not is on the defensive end. I never really judge on the offensive end. It's about picking each other up on the defensive end and all being on the string.
You know, Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. At the forward slots, it's Bogdanovich and Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Mitchell's shot is good. Doris, if I were to ask you right now in the league, who has the most unstoppable shot, who would you tell me?
You know what's interesting, Kevin, is I wonder if in the long view of history, James Harden's step-back three will become sort of an identifiable shot with him, the way the sky hook was with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, yes,
right?
yes.
Like, you wonder, does that become a signature play for James? It certainly is something that's darn near impossible to stop right now.
5 to shoot. From deep. They grab their own miss. Gobert. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Looney. No good. Shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Now Gobert, guarded by Robinson. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. A floater, and the shot is good. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Looney passes to Robinson. Outside Curry. Pulls it up. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Curry. That's now 8 points for D'Angelo Russell.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Six to shoot. Out to the right wing. Russell from long range. He can't get that one.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are leading by 4. Kenny?
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff, but it was great execution by the team.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, Ernie, I'm not even a player anymore, but I'm not happy with the soft defense they had. Full of holes, allowing over 60% shooting. Ridiculous, fellas. It's amazing that they're still in this game. I think it's going to come down to how bad they want it. I even want it. Ernie, sign me on a 10-day contract right now.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Russell and Thompson, the perimeter. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Free throw good, Green. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris. What do you take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? Via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other revenue streams enable them to sustain this big payroll.
Here's Curry. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Pass to Thompson. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
I always like seeing Klay Thompson be active on the glass. He's got a good feel and good size.
Conley feeling it out. .152 left in the third. Another shot. Here's Gobert, and it's in there.
I love it when Rudy Gobert crashes the offensive glass, uses those long arms to great advantage.
Curry against Conley. Outside Curry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
You just throw it up there. Trill Will's going to take care of the rest.
It's absolutely incredible to me the amount of work Steph Curry has to put in order to get open shots. The reason every defender is using every trick at his disposal to slow him up. And you have to, guys, right? Because if he gets an inch of room, it's over.
Here's Curry. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Cauley Stein passes to Curry. The pass to Green. Over Conley. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. 8 points for Draymond Green.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mitchell outside. Curry against Conley. Over Curry. Here's Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Willie Cauley Stein.
The gigantic frame of Rudy Gobert is a problem for the defense. Very hard to contest this guy without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Seems to me that Rudy Gobert could be a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every season. But on the offensive end, guys, he's really starting to grow.
Alfonso McKinney's checked in for Golden State. Burks comes in for Russell. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Ed Davis is checked in for Joe Ingles. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. Emmanuel Moutier's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Exum in for Mike Conley. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Goes up from the top of the key. That one a little long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's O'Neal. From deep three-point range, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Moutier. Green is out there with Davis. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Exum in at the point.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Moutier. Good, nice job down low.
Boy, when Emmanuel Moutier is making these kinds of tough shots, that can only help his confidence. That's nice.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. They double team Curry. Shots good by McKinney. And the Warriors lead by 6.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now here's Exum. Defense right on him. They get it back. Davis. They shoot again, and he lays it up and in. Davis has got his first points in this one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Moutier with the ball, and Burks picks him up defensively. Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside Curry. And the three off target.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Moutier. .109 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Davis.
And you can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Moutier, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 3. 104 left to play in the final quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Alfonso McKinney. And it's Russell in for Burks. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Of this we know, Draymond Green does not lack for confidence. Big time shot there.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 6. 32 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Here is Mitchell. Over Russell. And it's Mitchell missing. And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Russell, and an intentional foul right there.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And to me, the ceiling that D'Angelo Russell has is really high. This guy is dynamic, he's confident, he can score it, and he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Exum kicks to Mudia. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Robinson with it. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.